statue was the site of an ambush on police just last week when people pelted officers with water bottles. And its removal came after hundreds of protesters gathered outside of the home of Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot. They were demanding the city's police department be defunded.
The mayor speaking with President Trump about his plans to send federal agents into the city. She warns that any abuse of authority by agents will be met with legal consequences.
That if you see something that doesn't look right, please don't hesitate to report it. We are going to remain diligent, and if we see any steps out of line, we are not going to hesitate to take the president to court.
Mike Tobin is live in Chicago with more.
And behind me, Melissa, you can see the base of the Columbus statue. The base is still covered in plastic. There is graffiti fencing around the bottom. Last night, the rumors started swirling that the mayor had planned to move under cover of the night, bring in the cranes and remove the Columbus statue. And sure enough, about 1 o'clock in the morning, the crane showed up and the big statue was removed. The mayor's office issuing a statement today saying that the statue was removed because it had become such a flashpoint. It was being removed for safety reasons. The catch is she did not talk it up with Chicago aldermen. A lot of them are pretty angry, the ones I'm hearing from this morning, saying that essentially she caved to the demands of the rioters. She rewarded the rioters. And someone just drove by a short time ago and shouted out the word coward. Now, there was a Back the Blue rally that was planned here for tomorrow. There was some concern that that itself could become a flashpoint. And one thing I've heard from organizers is that the Back the Blue rally is still on. Melissa?
Didn't protesters march to the mayor's house over this issue as well?
That was going on last night. There was a big march to the mayor's house, a very loud march. It created a lot of pressure. The announcement was made to those marchers that indeed the statue was going to be removed. There was a big cheer that went out. It turned the whole thing in Logan Square, was the area where they marched. It turned the whole thing in Logan Square into a big street party. However, very quickly, the chanting in that crowd turned to defund the police. So if the move was intended to satisfy these demonstrators and the rioters, it didn't satisfy all of them. Melissa?
Mike Tobin, thank you for that.